Citadel goes viral. Welcome to Citadel's Arts Group, a Leith-based theatre company dedicated to giving a voice to older people. When the COVID virus hit the country, all our projects had to go on hold. That's when we turned to Zoom. And we gave our playwrights group the challenge of creating short audio scripts for Citadel to record using the new technology. Well, new to us anyway. Very soon, COVID-19 was taking a terrible toll on older people, but we refused to be silenced. Citadel Goes Viral is a series of audio dramas that explore the new society we find ourselves in. Some of the plays respond with dark humour. Others express the sadness and frustration many are experiencing. Our first play is The Duchess of Kirkcaldy by Alan Mountford.
I'm waiting for her on the station platform. She's never on time. For the last few days I've been worrying in my sleep, tossing and turning, waking up in a cold sweat, not knowing what to do. Numbness. Disbelief. Last night I dreamt of her. I could see her vividly dancing and twirling around, whispering. After that, a lovely calmness. I felt at peace. It's a quiet station now. Most trains pass through without stopping. It was busy back then though, in the 60s. That's when I first encountered Julia. We'd both come here for the same reason. Star-struck youngsters to see the steam trains. But they weren't just any old steam trains, were they, Julia? No. One of them was very special. Because one of them had been the one. It soon became our favourite place. That's the one. I bet it was that one, you would shout out with delight every time a train appeared. See, it's smiling at me. We were so happy. Although how you could think that a steam train was smiling. What a vivid imagination. Just like John Lennon. The station cafe's long gone now. Just a vending machine. But we would still come back here, enjoy spending time on the platform, remembering. John Lennon used to pass through here, you see, as a young boy going on holiday to Durness. He mentioned it in one of his songs on the White Album. The Duchess of Kirkcaldy, always smiling and arriving late for tea. She should be here by now. Late for tea as usual. Prudence. Our dear Prudence. We named our daughter after another of our favourite songs from that album. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you. Definitely got her looks off her mother. It is a gorgeous sunny day today. I hope she arrives soon. This is my favourite place in all the world, she used to say. I wish I could stay here forever. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. They phoned me from the hospital to tell me she'd gone. They had always made it clear, you can't be with her at the end. Bloody coronavirus. I tried to force myself to recall the good memories, but it all floods back again. I tried to forget her struggling for breath. She didn't deserve to die like that. She should have been surrounded by her loved ones in a quiet room, lights dimmed, a favourite song playing softly in the background. The Duchess of Kirkcaldy, always smiling and arriving late for tea. I know she'd have liked that. As I held her hand, stroking it gently, a tender farewell kiss on her forehead as she slipped away. But it was not to be. When was the last time I held her hand or kissed her? It isn't a proper touch, holding a hand through a protective glove. There's no kiss possible when you're wearing a face mask and goggles. That was 2 weeks ago, before they moved her into intensive care and put her on a ventilator. What was the last thing she saw? A sinister mask and visor looking down at her. The harsh glare of strong lights, bleeping sounds, alarms going off, doctors and nurses shouting to be heard. Did someone see her frightened eyes? Did someone comfort her? Ah, here she comes now, the through express train to Aberdeen. She's only kept me waiting an extra 10 minutes. I know Julia will be waiting for me here. She told me last night as she danced and twirled around in my dream, whispering to me, "I'll be waiting for you in my favourite place in all the world." She was right all those years ago. I can see both their faces smiling at me as I step out to meet her.
In The Duchess of Kirkcaldy by Alan Mountford, the man was played by Mark Kidd. The sound designer was Stuart M, and the play was directed by Liz Hare. Citadel Arts Group thanks the sponsors, the National Lottery Awards for All Scotland and the Robertson Trust. Next Monday, the 13th of July, you can hear the next Citadel Goes Viral audio play, Leaving This Shore by Vincent Maguire. To find the link for each play and give us your feedback, why not visit the Citadel Arts Group website, www.citadelgoesviral.com, or our Facebook group. We'd love to hear from you. We hope you'll join us for all 6 Citadel Goes Viral audio plays.